Now from Cobb County, Georgia, a look there at SunTrust Park. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Texas Rangers and the Atlanta Braves. Braves baseball next. These Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
Yeah, they're on a small losing streak, but it could lead to a long one if you don't sit there and say, all right, it stops right here. We got to put a stop to it right now. Somebody's got to come up with a big hit. We got to get a good pitching performance. We need to win the game because that's the mindset you have to have. We're stopping it right now. The buck stops here.
Nomar Mazara is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. And that misses 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And a knuckleball and a tough take. It just missed inside. And the pitch on 2-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away.
Batting third, shortstop.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Phillips ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Now at the plate, Kevin Pillar hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Too late. He's in there.
Now to the plate, Hanley Ramirez. His average coming in way up there in the 380s. Pitch taken for a strike, and he scores on a daring steal of home. And he'll be. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll lead things off here. In the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Ender Inciarte.
Can't say that I see the logic in this one, but they'll go ahead and intentionally walk the leadoff batter. Digging in the switch hitter, Jonathan Villar. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Pitch outside. The throw. Runner at third here. Nobody out. Now the runner's on his way home. He's not squaring as the pitch is a ball. And to score is the runner from third. It's 1-1. Here's the 3-0 pitch. Fouled back. And Harold, you take a look at these Rangers entering play here tonight. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Look out. They're starting to put it together. When you get to this territory and you start moving into a week of solid baseball, that's a club starting to come together. And I'm looking at one right now.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit. So here's Matt Kemp now. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Pillar's there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So digging in now, number 16. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Runners on first with 1 down. And there he goes towards second. Pitch inside, the throw, the tag, and he is out at second. 1-1. Here it comes. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there. Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire. Stepping in, Hanley Ramirez. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
First baseman, Hanley Ramirez.
Drilled right back up the middle, and that finds its way through. A leadoff single for Ramirez. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second. Here's Rougned Odor now. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Ground ball right side. And that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Here's Carlos Gomez. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Hit hard on the ground to second. He'll go to the bag for 1. On to first to complete the double play. Coming to the plate now, Sandy Leon. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Villar is there, and he puts. Ready now, Trevor Plouffe. He'll lead it off here against Cole Hamels.
Right fielder, Trevor.
And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a good curveball at the knees.
Masterful job of changing eye levels. A fastball up and in, and then a curveball down and away. It's got him in a little bit of a rocking chair situation. I'm curious what he'll throw here.
And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, followed up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers, hitting at an even 220 on the year. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Stepping up now, Brandon Phillips. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Hamels into the windup, coming at him with the 0-1. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Softly hit out to short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Into the box, Cole Hamels. 9-1-2 due up.
The pitcher number 35, Cole Hamels.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. The pitch. Late that time for a strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Way behind a goofy knuckleball for strike 2.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
And a knuckleball ties him in knots there, and that's the first out.
Eduardo Nunez.
First pitch of the at-bat. Eduardo Nunez is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Hit out towards second. On to first, and there were 2 down. Digging in for his second at-bat, Nomar Mazara. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a hot shot toward third. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Here's Elvis Andrus now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here it comes now to Andrus. Hard hit ball to second. There to play it is Phillips. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. So striding forward now, Dansby Swanson hitting right at the 1 for 4 pace with a .250 batting average for the season. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line drive to left. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out, number 1. Stepping in, R.A. Dickey. First pitch on its way. And the changeup is way low that time. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. On the run, this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. This is popped up. Ramirez is going to get there, and he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in to try it again, Ender Inciarte. His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gomez is under it, and he makes the catch. Striding in once again, Kevin Pillar. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. 0-1, here it comes. Swing and a liner. Foul. The 0-2 delivery. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Kemp has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Hanley Ramirez. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. A swing and a knuckleball making him look bad. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Hard hit ball to second. Phillips is there. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Ready for another chance. Rougned Odor, a base hit in his first trip. And this is fouled straight back. The windup and the 0-1. Hit back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive. Around second now and headed for third. The relay, and he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
Now batting
at the plate, Carlos Gomez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ripped down the first base line. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Jonathan Villar. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Here's Hamels back at it now as the first pitch is swung on and missed for strike 1.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. So here's Matt Kemp now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit sharply on the ground. And Andrus will not be able to get there. It's a base hit. In now, number 16 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Just a tick behind for a strike.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
Lays off the circle change there. A ball and a strike. 1-1. Here it comes. A wave and a miss. A tick behind a good fastball.
Two things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Trevor Plouffe, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Popped up. And the throw will go to second as they get the force out. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
Now batting.
At the plate, Tyler Flowers. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. And this is going to be a foul ball. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. 1-1. Here it comes. Curveball that time, not even close.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
And did he hold up in time? A look down. Digging in, Sandy Leon. They'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. Roll right back at him, and it hit him. Safe after the recovery throw. Good effort, but now we have to wonder whether or not he's going to be okay.
Number 35.
First offering on its way. On the ground up the middle. Reined in. Step on the bag for 1. On to first, so they let the pitcher swing away here, and it turns into a double play.
Third baseman.
Digging in once again, Eduardo Nunez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Swing and a miss on the first pitch knuckler. Strike 1. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Hit hard up the middle. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. And the 2-out hit will bring Nomar Mazara to the plate. Digging in and looking for more, Nomar Mazara. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. There he goes. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Getting a few steps off of second there. Now the pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory. Here's Brandon Phillips. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Second baseman, Brandon.
And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Odor under it to put it away for the first out. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Here's Hamels now on 2-0. Popped into the air, back behind second. Squeezing it is Odor, and there are 2 away now.
The pitcher,
digging in, R.A. Dickey. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Chasing after it is Pilar. He makes the catch. What a play on the. Ready for another shot now. Elvis Andrus. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Andrus.
Grounded back up the middle. And that will be a base hit for Andrus. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th. Ready once again, Kevin Pilar. A hit in 2 tries so far. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now a throw over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. Leadoff man aboard here in a 1-1 ball game. back up the middle. Phillips ranging to his right to second for one. On to first, and they turn the double play.
Now batting.
Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Scorched to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Ender Inciarte. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
Center fielder, Ender.
Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Ready for another chance. And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there. Now a bunt attempt here. But a strong throw gets him at second, so the sacrifice does not pay off here. On to first, not in time, as the umpire was right there to make the call. Before the first pitch, a check at first. Runners going. Pitch is high. The throw.
Ball 1, no strike.
Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Here's the 1-0. Favorable call in there for a strike. For Villar, he picks up stolen base number 9 on the year so far. Just got a piece up the line. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And this is on the ground now for Andrus at short. Throw in the dirt to first, and he can't come up with it cleanly. And on the error, a run is going to score.
The batter,
striding in once again,
16.
number 16. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Hit in the air to left field. Gomez has a read on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The right fielder.
Here's Trevor Plouffe standing in. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
I like that check swing. He started off at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw to second for the force out. And here's Rougned Odor now. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance.
Rougned Odor.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Gomez.
Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Inciarte's there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in to try it again, Sandy Leon. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left. The windup and the 0-1. To short. To his right, Villar. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far.
Tyler.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Mazzara going back on it to the track. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
The second baseman,
stepping in and ready for another shot, Brandon
Phillips.
Phillips. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. And here's a ball hit in the air. Ramirez has room in foul territory, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Now this is swung on, and here's another fly ball out to right field. Mazzara has a long run, but he takes charge for out number 2. Now at the plate, Dansby Swanson. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And he'll try to hold up on the pitch inside, but to no avail, and that's the first strike. And the pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And that's going to land foul. Swing and a looper to left. Coming in is Gomez. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the. Settling in now. Cole Hamels. He's 0 for 2. The Chase Headley. He's going to grab a bat now and hit for the pitcher, Hamels.
Headley.
Now he bounces a knuckleball up to the plate for a ball, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch, and he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Eduardo Nunez. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. And this one will be foul back in among the fans. The 0-2 home. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Lays off 2-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Now he lifts a high pop-up. Drifting into foul territory on the right side. And he'll put this away for the second out. Digging in once again, Nomar Mazzara. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. There's a drive out toward the alley in right center. Legs churning. He's headed for second. Throw into second. And hold all tickets now as the tying run gets into scoring position with a 2-out double.
Shortstop Elvis Andrews.
Hit to short. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Jake Diekman is on to pitch out.
Now pitching for the Rangers.
Now with the plate, R.A. Dickey. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Some movement now in that Texas bullpen as a left-hander starts to get cranking down there. Way in front of a great slider that time. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Center fielder number 11.
Standing in, Ender Inciarte. He enters this at bat 1 for 2 with a walk. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And he'll take no chances here as he swipes this ball away. It stays a foul ball. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. Here's the 2-2. Cue shot here out towards short. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Jonathan Villar. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Back to him on the mound. Oh, and Jim Johnson takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 53, Jim Johnson.
Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Put on the ground to short. Villar scoops it up. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting.
Here's Hanley Ramirez. He was a ground out victim last time up. Hit hard back up the middle. Backhanded. Throw to first is in time, and the Rangers are now down to their final out of the game.
Now batting.
Here's Rougned Odor now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Bullet back up the middle. That gets down, and the inning will continue. Around first, he's digging for second. Around second, he's on his way to third. And he will make it there. He's in as the tying run after the 2-out triple.
Now batting.
Here's Carlos Gomez. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. 2 outs here with a runner at third. And this ball's in the air to left field, and this should do it. And he will put this one away. And the Braves will put an end to their 3-game skid as this ball game is over. So we witnessed a close one here, but this man was a big factor in the outcome, so we're inclined to pencil him in as the top player of the game.
Well, the numbers don't just jump out at you.